Hi everyone, Miss Thea here. Thank you for joining me for another messy art at home. With Halloween right around the corner, I thought it would be fun to make this cute little paper plate monster. Maybe something that you guys can decorate and then hang around the house for Halloween. It doesn't require a lot of materials. You'll need a small paper plate, piece of construction paper which we'll use for the mouth, some longer pieces of construction paper that we'll use for the arms and the legs, some fun googly eyes, tempera paint. You will need a pair of scissors and then either some tape or a stapler, which if you have a parent that can help you with that. If you don't have these materials around the house, we do have the Messy Art at Home bag that you can pick up here at the library. Just contact us for a curbside pickup. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first step is we're going to want to go ahead and paint our paper plate. So I'm going to use purple today. And you're just going to put a small amount right in the middle of the paper plate. Since this is messy art, I'm going to encourage you all to use your fingers to decorate the plate with the paint. You're just going to smear it around. If you're not comfortable doing that, you can use a paintbrush or other items around the house, maybe a small sponge or some cotton balls. You're just going to spread this all around to cover that plate. You want to try and get all the way to the edges there. So this is that fun messy part. And go ahead and get that all covered like that. A good project to do right before lunch. That way you could set it aside to dry. If you want to have it dry right away, you can go ahead and use that hair dryer to dry it. Just takes a minute or two. So I have my plate pretty much all covered. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside to dry. I did paint one earlier, so it is dry for me. So that way I can show you guys how to finish up your paper plate monster. Okay, so here we go. So this is mine all ready to go dry. So the next step we're going to do is the mouth. So you're going to go ahead and use that smaller piece of construction paper to go ahead and cut out a mouth. I'm going to do that same oval shape, but you guys can do any shapes you want or make it big or smaller. So there's going to be my mouth, and I'm just going to use a small piece of tape. Fold it over, stick it on there like that. And then you can just go ahead and attach it there more towards the bottom of the paper plate. Next part we're going to do is the arms and the legs. So that's where these longer pieces of construction paper come in. And you're going to fold them back and forth accordion style like we did when we made the coffee filter butterfly. So you're just going to go back and forth with that. Good practice on that hand-eye coordination. And then it's going to make that crinkly look like that. So you can do as many as you want. I think on this guy, yeah, I've got 6, so I'm going to do just a couple more. I'm just going to go back and forth like that. And then I'm going to do one more pink one. Then once you have these all set, we're going to go ahead and attach these to the paper plate. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the legs on first down here at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and use my stapler, but again, you can use tape, or if you want to use glue, you can do that. So went ahead and stapled that. And then I'm going to do my next one like this. And then I'm going to give it 2 arms on each side. So I'm going to do a green and a pink here. And then another green and pink on the other side. Like that. And then these arms and legs are kind of long. So I'm going to go ahead and, oops, better put that one back on. Okay. Staple one more. Like that. Okay. So these are kind of long, so I'm going to go ahead and trim these up. So I'm going to use my scissors. I think I'm going to leave the legs, but I'm going to trim the arms. We'll see how that looks. Okay, there we go. I like that better. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and make our monster a little spookily. We're going to go ahead and use those googly eyes. These are the self-adhesive ones, so you just have to peel off the backing. And then you can just put them anywhere on your paper plate. So you're just going to go ahead and stick those on. And if you do come and get the Messy Art at Home bag, I did put quite a bit of these eyes in there, so they have a lot to put all over the plate. I think I'll put on a couple more. Looking good, and I have one more here. I'll go ahead and put on. Finish them up. Put that in the middle there. All right, there you go. There's our paper plate monster. Thank you for joining me today. If you'd like to go ahead and pick up a Messy Art bag, just give us a call here at the library and we'll arrange for that. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.